Hi there, Aries. How you doing? Welcome back to Magic Root Work of Love and Prosperity. I'm Aunt Roslyn, and I want to say thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you do like and you feel you're vibing with my readings, my love readings, my twin flame soulmate information, prosperity information, root work, conjure, candle magic. If you feel like you're vibing, I would just like to say please subscribe, like, and share. I also want to say a heartfelt thank you to all of you who have been coming to me for readings. I appreciate you helping me to do what I love in my lifetime. It's my purpose in life to be a channel and to give you the best information from the highest source to help us clear our roads, clear our blocked paths, and to help us be more prosperous, more loving, and have more clarity in our twin flame and soulmate relationships. So I just want to thank you all. And today is November 17th. We're still in a waxing moon phase, working our way up to the full moon so you can take full advantage of this energy, Aries. And I want you to know there is a healing, there's enlightenment, there's alchemy in this reading to help you, okay? I want you to know and understand that. So let's take a look at the love energy going on for Aries right now. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. So with the Justice card, this means someone or something may be brought to justice, Aries, okay? So I'm not sure if you're having a situation with someone where you feel like they need to be brought to justice, that maybe possibly they've done some things wrong in your relationship, and that you may be just tired of this person doing certain things to you. It's obvious you're looking for a healing. Okay, that's your presenting energy here. Let's look at the other cards that flipped, Aries. Okay, we've got Ace of Pentacles here, the Ace of Swords. So you're coming up on a lot of clarity in this relationship. Okay, this feels like it's going to be a lot of guidance coming through for you. High Priestess, Page of Wands, Crowning. Okay. Let's see. We've got a blessing coming, definitely. So, Aries, you have something to look forward to in this relationship, okay? You've got the Six of Swords here, which definitely means you're looking for healing and you're ready to move on. You've probably had a release of a lot of toxins and things from the last month. We went from Venus retrograde into Pluto being direct. Okay, so we've got a lot of energy going on that has really affected our relationships fully. I'm looking at the other cards that pop. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're closing out cycles, and Aries, your relationship can really benefit from this. I'm also hearing you're going to have some prosperity come in as well. So you definitely are ready to take your turn on the wheel. So when the wheel turns, it could turn in your favor, Aries. It could turn in your behalf. Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups bringing in more love to you. This could also be an offer of friendship. Okay, so if you don't feel that this is currently happening in your relationship right now, this is something for you to look forward to, okay? Because that's definitely the energy that's in the environment of your love relationship. We have the Fool. So you've got major arcanas that popped here for you, Aries. So you've got a lot to look forward to. Also, you have this focus of communication. So to have this card as your final outcome, that's a wonderful card that lets you know right now you can take advantage of working on communication and healing. Okay, we've got healing, and then we've got communication, the Eight of Wands, and the final outcome here. Let's look at these other cards that popped. I want to see those as well. We've got the Five of Wands. So you could have recently had some struggles with fighting, okay? Let's see what else we have here. We have the Ten of Wands, a burden you're ready to put down. So you're ready to drop some of this negative stuff. It's being called out in your relationship, Aries, to let you know that it's time to go ahead and drop it. You're going to be using some kind of strength, energy, passion, creativity to try and get over this hump that happened in your relationship. Yeah, and we've got give and take here as an issue. So one of you may have been giving and taking in the relationship, and one of you may have blocked your energy and not receiving as much as the other. I'm also being told that it's going to be a lot of patience that needs to come about. okay, Aries, in your relationship to see these things take place. Because right now you're so in the mode of wanting this healing that you may be overlooking some other things, the way that you energetically had a role in this. Okay. You're being crossed with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning. So some of you might be moving on from being lovers, Aries, onto being in an actual relationship where you start to communicate much more often. You start to meet one another's families. You start to think, yeah, well, this is the right time. We're actually moving on to property. We're signing on a home together, an apartment together. We're actually going to start pooling our resources and get a joint bank account. We're actually going to bring these things forward into our lives, into our families in the next level. Okay. And here you have the Ace of Swords. So some of you could be involved with an air sign, okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be really feeling like, wow, we've made it to the next level. We've been thinking about this for a while. We finally have the clarity that we want. It's like the ideas, the thoughts, wow, it's actually coming into our thoughts. It's something we've written down. We have clarity on it. The truth is being shown fully here, okay? And then here we have the High Priestess. So in the past, Aries, especially the Divine Feminine in this relationship, you may have felt like, wow, I'm actually in touch with myself. I'm using my creativity, my moon magic. I know what day I want to burn my candles. I know what day I want to get a reading with someone. I know that I am divinely in tune to something. Even if you didn't know fully what it was or how to really express it, you've been divinely in tune. You're seeing more. Your third eye may feel more activated. But it also indicates that you may have been holding something, Aries. You may have been holding a secret. Okay. So if you're the Divine Feminine in this relationship, you're the goddess energy, you may feel like, wow, I was holding on to something and now it's clear, because that is in the past position. Crowning you, you've got this Page of Wands energy, okay? So this Page of Wands energy, Aries, this could be representing your energy in the relationship. You might feel like, you don't want to settle down so much with a new creative idea. You may have different things pulling you in different directions. So you might be feeling creative, but just be careful in this relationship that when you're bringing things to it, you want to make sure they're long term, they're substantial. They're not just things that you're hopping on too quickly. One idea, the next idea, or the next drama, that may come about. People around you that may gossip, or family members that you feel may have, intruded a little bit in your relationship. Try not to be angry. Try not to hop from one thing to the next. Try to be more balanced with the energy that you're bringing to the relationship. And here we have the Nine of Cups. This is all about a blessing. So Aries, does this indicate a new job? Does it indicate a new home? Does it indicate that possibly someone is pregnant and there's a baby's birth coming, or was there already a baby's birth? But you definitely have something good in this relationship to look forward to. So this could also indicate, Aries, that you're involved with a water sign, but it's an an emotional blessing. Okay, it's like something that would make you so happy. Okay, all of those cups, all of the good emotions coming forward. Okay, and as I was saying here, it just looks like with this Wheel of Fortune, with the Page of Cups being here, it's just like something is really opening up for you. So it's like the wheel may turn in favor of this relationship. Okay, it may turn where you feel like you finally got your chance to move forward with your partner. Okay, new beginnings with the Fool. Communication as the outcome. So the two of you really need to communicate. You don't want it to be too fiery, too passionate, where you get involved in these silly arguments where you're working yourself and getting into a rage. Just allow this new beginning to come. Try and change your perspective. The Fool is about changing your perspective and looking at things differently in your relationship. And I'm also hearing Spirit say you need to take advantage of the choices that you have, okay? So this is going to be really important. The Eight of Wands, how you're sending and receiving communication in your relationship. Okay. So let's go a little bit further. I want to use not only the romance oracle, Aries, I want to use my new deck. This is the deck that I talked about with you all about. I think it was like 5 or 6 weeks ago. I talked to you about this new deck, okay? And this new deck is by, I want to make sure I'm saying her name correctly. It's Rebecca Campbell, Working Your Light. Okay, so this is the deck that I premiered here. And let's just get a few of these cards, okay? Goddesses, you may identify more with this, but you know, it can really be for both. It can be for goddesses and masculine. Is there anything that Aries needs to know in this love relationship, in this union to go forward? Is there anything else, Spirit, that would help them as they move forward? What other guidance do you have for Aries here? Let's see. Okay, on the bottom of the deck is Soul Family. You see that? This is about calling in your tribe and knowing you're not alone, okay? You don't have to do this alone. This is really the energy of spirit too, okay? This is the energy of spirit, goddesses coming together, finding your tribe, knowing you're not alone. You don't have to be lonely, okay? No matter what you're going through, someone else has been through that as well, Aries, okay? So you don't have to be strong all the time. And look at this, the great gathering. The great gathering, okay? It's all coming together, intuitive hits and your soul tribe. Okay, so I feel like that's a pretty clear message, Aries, for your relationship. So if you have been through some things and you feel like you just have to keep staying strong and you want to keep secrets, just remember this. We don't really get through anything alone, okay? And your partner needs to know and understand this. So this is a beautiful time, Aries, to come together with your partner. Today is Saturday. I don't know when you'll see this, but this weekend may be a good time to come together and try and just be vulnerable, be in that space of, you know, communication, understanding, knowing that the other person is human, knowing that you can release sometimes. You know, you don't have to be strong all the time. Okay, we all need this soul healing. We all need to have our soul tribe with us. So this is really about gathering together, you know, getting to know one another. I'm also hearing that some of you are going to be releasing cords. Wow. And the next card here is share your voice, okay? Wow. So that is really speaking a lot to coming together, you know, and releasing some of that toxic stuff that may be keeping you separate, you know. If you've been through a relationship struggle, you know, just think about how that may help you to be honest and to really reveal with your partner. Just show them, tell them how you really feel. I do workings with that, with the communication cleanse for the couples, you know, and it's so surprising to me all the time how couples are together and they may have been together for years, but they don't really talk from the heart. They don't really speak from their heart energy. Okay. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression, come out of the cave. Because when you're keeping yourself separate like that, you really are persecuting yourself, you know, and you're suppressing who you really are when you don't communicate. So this really looks like you're going to join together. I feel like some of you may develop a mentorship relationship, you know, someone you can speak to about these different things that are happening. But of course, your partner is a very important one to speak to, right? Very important. Okay, so let's get a couple romance oracle cards also while I'm here doing your reading, Aries. Let's pick up. Is there anything else? Spirits of light and truth. Is there anything else? Okay, make the effort. Okay, make the effort. Aries, it looks like you're being called to go ahead and respond with this honest voice, with the subtlety, with your real feelings showing. That's what it really looks like. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so Spirit is guiding you to come out of your cave, join a soul tribe, look for your soul healing with the six of swords energy. So it feels like really you're going to take this journey with your partner. It really feels like you're going to just take this journey. Like the two of you may just take off your masks, okay? And on the bottom of the deck is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yeah, so this really feels like a reading for soulmates, you know, those moving from lovers into a relationship. It sounds like the twin flame kind of energy where you really reveal, and, you know, you're in that space of your higher consciousness and your heart. Worth waiting for. Worth waiting for. So some of you may have needed to see this card. Maybe you are in the lover's phase and you don't know if this is the one you should take your time and wait for, or make the effort for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. The next card is the wedding card. This situation involves marriage. Okay. This situation involves marriage. Wow. So some of you may actually be getting engaged. The next card is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yeah, I feel like this reading may be answering some questions for you all, Aries, okay? So maybe you should take the time and leave a comment and let me know what you think about that, okay? If you would like to get in touch with me, I want you to know that currently, right now, I'm running a special 3-question Twin Flame Soulmate reading on a private video link for $22. That's it. You know, it's kind of a divine thing. I'm trying to help as many goddesses and masculine as I can, you know, because we're all powerful, we're all magical, you know, and this is a wonderful time to take advantage of that and get the clarity going. If you think you would be interested in any of my other services, I have couples cleanse special that's going on, is happening right now. I have honey jar and tension jars. Those are going on right now all the way through to the full moon. Okay, so it's a good time for us to take advantage of releasing patterns, sharing, and working from your heart energy. Okay, I'll talk to you all soon. Aries, blessed be. Bye-bye.